So tell me, what's the name of your band
Who should I look at, the camera or you?
the camera.
Okay, the name of the band is BADD, BADD, KITTI, and we do funk and soul, mostly old school funk and some original music as well. Yeah. So we're working on our original EP called Funk Evolution, and that should be dropping sometime in October.
So tell me how you came up with the name BADD KITTI.
BADD KITTI started off as an all-female band that I put together for a show at the Clef Club, and my drummer stuck with me, and we kept on doing it. Like, people really enjoyed it. We did, instead of just one show, we got asked back to do like 4 or 5 shows, and every show was sold out. So we just decided to keep doing it. The name BADD KITTI actually comes from me being a female musician who's usually the only chick in the band. And people would come up and say, "Oh, your cats sound great, your cats are bad." And they would look at me and they say, "Oh, you're not a cat, you're a kitty, you're a BADD KITTI." And so I kept hearing that over, and I said, okay, that's a cool name. I think, I'm gonna put together a band and I'll call it BADD KITTI. So that's kind of how it came about.
Oh, the name definitely stands out.
Thank you.
Well, so tell me, how long you been playing, and what kind of inspires you to play what you play?
The old school grooves is just something that I always heard when I was growing up. My brother, my aunt, it's just the music that I grew up listening to. And I noticed that throughout every generation, the old school just keeps coming back. So hip-hop samples the old school grooves. You have neo soul and they sampling and covering tunes from Roy Ayers and Donald Byrd. So every generation seems to go back to the beginning, back to old school and bring it up. So I was just like, well, I'm just going to do the raw old school blues straight up. And then from there, we started doing our own original stuff and we just kind of moved from there. But it's always rooted in, I think African American culture, where we started from, our struggle, all of that, the joy and the pain of the black experience in this country is all rolled up into the funk and old school music. It's just something that's a part of my heart.
Do you think there's going to be another resurgence, a neo-soul renaissance coming back soon, you think?
Well,
you think it's
the
possible?
thing about funk is it never goes away. So it's going to be iterated in hip-hop, it's going to be iterated in neo-soul, it's going to be iterated in some other form of music. I mean, we've got jazz funk, there's British funk, there's Daft Punk from Sweden who's doing funk. So it's not that it never goes away. It's not that it comes back, you know what I mean? It's always somebody else going back, listening to it, and then reinterpreting the music in a different way.
Now, what kind of twist would you like? What kind of BADD KITTI funk twist would you like to be remembered by? Like, what kind of feel were you what kind of vibe you want to try to put out there?
My vibe is really to just be real heavy on the bass, and very syncopated with the drums.
You sound real good.
Thank you. You out, man?
Yeah, I'm tired. I gotta drive down the Avalon Mall for me.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, thanks for coming out, man. I really appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll come out again.
Okay.
Next time I hope I get a chance to play with you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Take it easy, man.
Wow.
BADD KITTI, it's going to be definitely heavy on the bass and syncopated drums. I mean, there's always going to be, sometimes I like to run 2 different bass lines together. Yo, what's up, man? Hey,
If you really want to.
yeah, about maybe 5 minutes. Yeah, look at that, man.
How you doing?
Hey, how are you, guys?
Yes, nice to meet you.
Hi, Angelica Janaya. It's a pleasure.
All right. Oh, yeah. Of course. Nice to see you.
So, tell me about your new members, the newest members you have right now, like.
Well, right now we got Freshie on bass. He's a young cat that plays everything from rock, reggae, soul, R&B, funk. So he's very like an anchor. Sunny D is my regular drummer. She injured herself. I got Najashi playing with me, and he alternates with me. Sometimes he's bad. He plays everything, reggae, jazz, Afro-Cuban. He's a percussionist as well as a drummer. So he can hold down all the polyrhythms and still keep the steady rhythm going. Like he's an incredible cat. MJ on guitar. MJ can rock country music, and he can rock reggae, jazz, soul, funk. He's in the pocket. He's respectful. You know, he comes up when he needs to come up, and he stays in the pocket when he needs to stay in the pocket. I mean, I'm blessed to have these talented musicians around me, and you know, the Bad Kitty sound is based upon just the knowledge that everybody's bringing and the various musical genres that everybody can bring to the table when we get together.
Wow, that's amazing. Well, I think what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to bring it all back like in 2001 when Floricist was out. You know,
yeah, man.
I actually not too long ago I saw her perform, and I recorded her perform at the World Cafe, and it was like it was amazing. Like
yeah,
we gotta bring those guys back and bring out some new guys.
Really, I believe that Dahlak is a spot that can recreate not necessarily a neo soul movement, but there's a huge funk movement going on in this restaurant, in this venue. And the Black Willie was a time and an era, and that was an awesome time and an era. I don't know what you recreate. I think the scene here in the Southwest, is definitely hot. And it's up to us to really kind of keep it going and bring the people. I mean, I'm so happy with the number of people that came out tonight, and this is the type of crowd and this is the type of feeling that we want to have, when it comes to the type of music that we play. And like I said, you can't go wrong with funk. So if somewhere funk is playing, there's going to be a crowd of people that's going to come out and get their groove on. So, I just hope that this continues to grow. This venue, Dahlak, Ethan is awesome. He loves music. He loves musicians. He has respect for what we do. He supports us. And if you want to start a movement, the first thing you need is the owner of the venue to really have respect and to really want to bring that type of vibe into your club. You know what I mean? So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, thanks a lot. And we're gonna have to see some more of this stuff go down too.
All right, yeah. Well, I'm long-winded, so I hope you can edit some of that stuff out of there. But speaking from my heart.
Oh, that's all I need.